Yes. How we remove our suffering, and when we ask this question, we should ask where suffering comes from. In my mind, everything. I remember very interesting with his question too, so that I composed 2 questions and 1 answer. Because suffering comes because our craving, tanya. This is the main thing the Buddha says. This is the root of our suffering. This is the craving. And when we practice, we should observe every moment and every moment. When something arises in your mind, and you just observe, when you observe deeply, you understand and you overcome their feeling, their suffering, and you know the way you practice. When you have the good knowledge about the dependent origin or the Eightfold Noble Path, you can establish yourself deeper and deeper, happier and happier every moment, because our life just real in the present moment. And you just focus on the present moment and to live deeply every moment, observe and know and overcome your craving, the pleasure feeling or unpleasant feeling. Because most of the suffering comes from your unpleasant feeling. And also pleasure feeling is also the cause of the suffering too. If the pleasure feeling disappears, you suffer. So that's all. You should observe your feeling and just knowing is the better way we overcome our suffering. So that we do every moment, not do day by day. Thank you for your question. In the end, I would like to give us 10 minutes for sharing about the next session. Yeah, next after this.
No, the 2%.
Yeah. So now we would like to give chance to us, our 2 sisters left to ask questions. Who will be first? Yes. You can also give comments. Your suggestion, comment also very important for us.
Yes.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. Thank you for inviting me. When I listen to all of speakers says the dependence origination, they also mention the non-self, impermanent, empty, right? So when we say easily we talk, the dependence origination easily, right? But understand and we understand clearly already dependent origination very, very difficult, not easy. So that's the reason we have get many suffering. But we don't know how to eradicate suffering, and we don't know why we get the suffering. I'm just thinking my questions. we know nowadays most people feel scared of COVID-19. So I would like to ask question, when COVID-19 comes in present, how to get dependent origination to kill or to reduce the of the mice our scare in our mice COVID-19. How to get the dependent origination to kill or reduce or spare COVID-19. Yes, I ask all the speaker.
I answer first.
Yes, thank you so much.
Sorry. Very funny. You see the funny question, but very interesting. When we think about the COVID-19, it means manifest in right here and right now. And this is the real thing. But when they manifest, it means they have the enough condition. They have the 2L condition linked together, and then they manifest. And the practice, our church practice, just accept that situation first, because that is the phenomena. This is the physical object, but the main thing we scare. This is the mental, and they affect in our daily life with fear, with anxiety in the future. So that's when how can we practice dependent origin to cannot kill the COVID-19 by the dependent origin, but you can kill your fear inside your mind. The first thing. The second thing, if the science you use the dependent origin, they know something about the COVID virus. It means they have so many conditions that COVID appears. And now they understand this cause. They know some condition made up disappear. They can use, but this is not our duty. Our duty, how can we reduce our mental feeling, our suffering, and the science, they can use the dependent origin to look deeply at COVID virus, and they know some condition makes COVID disappear. Yes, this is my answer. Thank you.
Yeah, as Vikuni said, that it was a very good and interesting question, and it's very important in these present situations. And as I just told, that everything arises because of another things. So even COVID had just arise because of another things we have to think. So dependent origination, the first is abhijja. So you have to educate yourself first. What is COVID-19? How it causes and how to cure. But for us, it's very difficult to find the antidote, because all over the world scientists are trying their best, still the result is not appeared. But what we can do is we can stop the cycle chain, because if you know what is COVID, because how it's spreading. So nowadays there are lots of fake news about the COVID. If you do this, if you drink this, it will stop. So it's better solution that just to go through the WHO, World Health Organization, and your own nation, just like Thailand, own website, health ministrations. Those who just give you the correct information about the present situation. And because of ignorance, because if you just educate yourself that how to stop, then no activities. How they said, maintain cleanliness, maintain social distancing. So you have to stop the activities. So second is the activities like Sankara. So because of that, more carving come. Oh, you will not know you are suffered from COVID-19. Then you will just go around and you spread one to another. So I said that we cannot create maybe cure because we are not in that field, but we can stop the cycle change of COVID by awareness of ourselves, to listen the expert of the medical expert, how they are just saying us, just like maintaining social distance, sanitize your hand, drinking warm water. So yeah, this is the education. So we can stop the chain. So yeah, it's better to listen WHO and other health organization with the expert, not just go through the Facebook, social networking site and listen, oh, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. So first, the main thing is just cut the ignorance, give yourself education about the COVID-19. Thank you.
How about you want to say something?
Yes. 2 minutes. It's very interesting. Cut. How we cut. Urina pachetana. Urina pachetana. We had all sufferings. So how can we remove? It's easy. How easy? We had to focus on the urina. This urina is non-source, non-source, anatta. Urina is impermanence. Urina is all immediately, and urina is finished. This song rising immediately, move. Rising, remove. Through, rising through. And it's impermanence. The concept of impermanence. Not urina like that. Urina, we are hungry. First sleep, hungry. After hungry, finish, remove. Again, very quickly. This is urina. So we have to focus on the penetrating to urina. What happened? Our body is what happened. Hungry. We have to focus on hungry. Focus. Hungry. For a long time, he's through. He's out. It is, but we have to take time. 1 hour. It's not enough. 2 hours. It's not enough. 3 hours. 4 hours. We have to meditate. We are understanding the concept of the COVID. The Buddha said that urina anatta, urina anissa is removed. We can remove it. It's very easy. Thank you so much.
You want to answer? You want to say something?
We have time now.
One left. Yeah.
Say something.
This the last one.
Say something.
Conclusion.
No.
Everything.
6 o'clock already. We have over half hour. Because each say something.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, Firstly, I want to respect the brother and sister. So this topic is very difficult for me. So the Buddha preached this dependent origination, Mahanidana Sutta. So this dependent origination is very important from Buddha point of view because it is insight method. So Vinayaka Kondala explained the wheat explained the rising of dukkha. The rising of dukkha, the result of living in ignorance. So the Buddhist stand, the nature of existence. The Buddha teaching dependent origination is very deep, so deep. For example, 12 petals, 2 rules, 3 wrong, 3 times, and relationships dependent origination and the 4 noble truths. This dependent origination is from the what is ignorance. What is ignorance coming? What is ignorance? This ignorance is our mind, hidden our mind. This ignorance is mental factor. That's why hidden our mind. So this ignorance requires greedy, hatred, fear, disappointed, carrying on many requests because of control and request ignorance. How to remove this suffering? Firstly, we need to get ignorance. This time, we must be free from suffering. That's all. Thank you so much.